the feature-length episode of Kojak. There are 2 movies for you later this afternoon. First on 5, we go live to Brainteaser. It's quiz time.
Rage turned my man into a monster. She was too eager for night to fall. Sharon's tight skirt would enrage her jealous ex. Chat magazine, in association with Brainteaser.
Hello everybody, big warm welcome. You're watching Brainteaser, the game show that's live on 5. My name's Jonathan Gould. Lovely to have your company on this Wednesday the 23rd of November, the day the papers are reporting, apparently, Louis Walsh is going to quit X Factor. Well, I can guarantee our contestants all have the X Factor and none of them are quitters. And I've got the Waters family in to kick things off. Kat and Steve, daughter and father. Lovely to have you on the show, guys. Before we meet them for proper, though, a quick chance to tell you why we're live and interactive, because we want you to play along as well. We're going to give you the chance to win some money. Big time dosh. Kicking off with our first puzzle of the day worth £250. Now, the game we call Scramble. What you've got to do is unscramble this word here, because as you can see, we've taken the word and chopped it up into 4 bits. Now, the bits are all in the wrong order. Total gobbledygook at the moment. But possibly, if you're good at this game, if you're a regular viewer of the show, you can already see the word. And if you can, then you need to be making a call. Put your name in the hat to win £250. There's confirmation. It's up there. I ain't going to change it. 0901 65 64 555 is the number to call. You can see that at the bottom of the screen. Now, the way it works, basically, the whole process is totally random. The computer will randomly select those of you who make the call and give the correct answer. They'll select a few of you to leave your details. What that's doing is basically creating a natural shortlist. So if you're in the shortlist, then really your chances have improved markedly, so get excited. Then, when the phone lines are closed, and only when they're closed, and I'll give you plenty of warning of that, obviously not going to happen yet, then the computer will randomly select one of you from that shortlist to chat with me on the phone and play for £250 on the show. We'll know who the winner is on this show, in fact, in less than 10 minutes' time. So why not give it a call? Give yourself a chance of being our first winner of the day. And while you're calling, we're going to meet our first 2 contestants for proper on today's Brainteaser. And I mentioned it's dad and daughter. We start with dad, Steve Waters from St Albans. Welcome to the show, Steve. What do you do, sir?
A computer programmer.
How long have you been doing that?
Too long, 25 years
Too long,
or more.
is it really? So, good with words?
Oh, hopefully, we'll see.
Well, with family, the Waters family, obviously big Brainteaser fans, because I know you've got yourself here, Kat, your daughter, Daniel, your son, was on the show a couple of years back.
Exactly, yes.
So that just leaves the wife.
We'll see if we can fit her in.
Yes, and the wife's name is?
Mirinda.
Mirinda, who likes to be called?
Mickey.
There you go, I told you we'd get it in. Lovely to have you on the show, Steve. Alongside you, it's your daughter, Kat, also obviously from St Albans. What are you doing with yourself at the moment, Kat?
I'm a student at Luton University studying media performance.
Fantastic. Media performance. And I know as part of that course, you've just been cast in a big role in Abigail's Party.
That's right,
Which part have you got?
I've got the part of Beverly.
Ooh, she's the nasty one, isn't
Yes,
she?
she's the mean, patronising one, yeah.
Is she?
Yeah.
Your dad said you wouldn't need much acting for that. Any truth to that story?
Yeah, there is some, I'm afraid.
Lovely to have you on the show as well, Kat. Obviously, there's big family bragging rights up for grabs here, so a lot of pressure for both of you. We're going to play the first game, just a warm-up game called Scramble. Basically, we give you words, just like the viewer game, that we've chopped up into bits. You've got to rearrange the bits, find the word we started with. It's a buzz-in round, so buzz in first, give me the correct answer, I'll give you 5 points. It's that straightforward. OK, ready to play?
Yep.
Best of luck to both of you. Let's do it, let's play. Scramble. First word, please. Kat.
Friendly.
What a start. Steve hadn't even reacted. Kat.
Jeopardise.
Is right. Well played. 10 plays, 0. Yes, Steve.
Seances.
It's not, I'm afraid. You can see where you're going with it. Kat, get a chance to steal.
I don't know, sorry.
I'm amazed you didn't get this, Steve, with 2 kids. Nuisance is the word we were looking for. Not to worry, new word for you both. Yes, Kat.
Decanted.
It's not decanted. No, very close, Steve. It's decadent. Kat, you a student as well. Extraordinary. Here we go, moving on. Yes, Kat.
Polystyrene.
Is right, well played. You're back on. 15 points, well played. Kat.
Hypoallergenic.
Is right, well done. Woof. Poor old Dad left in your wake here. Cat again.
Photographer?
No. Steve?
Photocopier.
It is right! Steve's off the mark. Go just in time, Steve. 5 points. Cat's in the lead, though, on 20. So just a 15-point difference. And the important thing, Steve, next 2 rounds, 10 points every correct answer. Right. So you've given her a nice little start, like all loving dads should do, but now we'll get serious, OK? Well done. Well played, Cat. Well done. Right, let's get back to you guys at home. Before we play the second round of this first quarter-final, it's time to focus on you at home. This is why we're live. This is why we're interactive. Yes, I know you're sitting there on the old sofa, maybe stroking the cat, having a cup of tea, and I hope you're enjoying the show, but we want you to work for it as well. We want you to get involved, because this is your first puzzle of the day, and I'll give you a clue. We're looking for a word mixed up here. As you can see, the bits have been chopped up and put in the wrong order. It's actually a fruit, a red fruit, and it's one that's rather popular at Wimbledon, you know, the tennis championships. Now, hopefully that's confirmed what you were thinking. Now you know, give us a call, 09 01 65 64 555. That is the number, it never changes. Now, it will cost you 60 pence every time you call, even if you're not selected to leave your details, but of course you can enter as often as you like. That's your choice. How often you want to enter at that cost when you consider what you've got to win. And more importantly, you can also enter via the website, 5.tv/Brainteaser. So put your name in the hat. Give yourself a chance of being our first winner of the day. And while you're calling, we're going to continue playing Brainteaser. Right, Steve, Cat, this round, it is called Crossfire. Basically, it's a general knowledge round. It's principles of a crossword, OK? We've got 8 clues for you, 10 points every correct answer. If you know it, you've got to buzz in first. Now, to start the game, the computer will randomly select our first question. Once you get a question right, you're in control of the board, and you choose which clue you want. OK? Nice and clear? Let's do it, then. Let's play Crossfire. Right, just to see, where am I going first? I need a clue, please. 6 across. He's in a good mood today, guys. Just a 4-letter word we're looking for. Fingers on buzzers. This for both of you. The very best of luck. It's a bit cryptic, the clue. This apple might walk sideways. Steve.
Crab.
Crab apple. Well played. Got there in the end. You're in control, Steve. Where do you want to go?
2 down.
2 down. What name is given to the sport played by 2 teams of 10 players who use long-handled netted sticks? Cat.
Lacrosse.
Lacrosse, in order to project a small rubber ball into the opponent's goal. You're right, you're in control, Cat. Where do you want to go?
I would like to go 1 across, please.
1 across, ends in an L. This is a Middle Eastern speciality consisting of a deep-fried ball of ground chickpeas with onions and peppers. Yes, Cat?
No, I was going to say hummus, sorry.
It's not hummus, I'm afraid. Often served in a roll or pita bread, Steve.
Don't know.
Miranda is the cook in the family, is she?
Miranda.
Falafel is the word we look for. Almost struggled with that one. Right, let's go back to the computer. We need another clue, please. 4 down. No letters to help either, I'm afraid. On which day of the week does Christmas Day fall on this year? Yes, Steve?
Sunday.
It's right. I was going to give you a clue. It ends in a Y. Well done. You're back in control. Where do you want to go next?
8 across.
8 across. You've got a Y there to help. A little bit cryptic again. You might not be able to get this singer out of your head. Cat.
Kylie.
Is right. Kylie Minogue. And we wish her all the best. You're in control, 5, 7 or 3.
I'll go for 7.
7. What name is given to the imaginary line around which an object, such as a planet, rotates? Cat.
Axis.
Is absolutely right. Well played, Cat. 5 or 3?
3, please.
3 it is. In ballet, this is a position in which the dancer stands with one leg stretched out backwards, the body bent forwards from the hips, and the arms stretched out. Yes, Cat?
Is it arabesque?
Is absolutely right, and it sounds painful. 5 down is all we need. Here we go. Which former Portuguese colony is the largest country in South America? Cat.
Brazil?
Is absolutely right. Which means you got 7 of the 8. They weren't that easy either. Let's look at the scores. Steve, you're on 25, but the one in the general knowledge department in your family is Cat on 70. Well played, Cat. Now, Steve, 1 round to go. Some serious bragging rights here, young man.
I know.
Lot to play for.
I'll never live it down.
Right, guys, we're going to take a short break. Before we get there, though, one last chance to have a look at your first puzzle of the day. This is called Scramble. Taking the word, chopped it up. Now, don't forget the clue I gave you. Also, it's a red fruit, particularly popular at the Lawn Tennis Championships at Wimbledon. Now, hopefully that's helped. You'd have it with cream and loads of sugar. 1 minute left to call. That's the bad news. You've got to do it now. Now, we're looking for a winner. You've got as much chance if you're making the call now as anyone who made the call earlier. The whole process is totally random. So it doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl, where you're from. Ireland, Wales, Scotland, doesn't matter. As long as you're watching the show, as long as you know what the answer is, and as long as you make that call, you have as much chance as anyone else. We will be speaking, or should I say, I will be speaking to someone after this short break that we're about to take, and that person will be playing and winning £250. But will it be you? Get calling. Right, we're going to take a short break. I'll be back with Kat, with Steve, to find out who's going through to the semi-final, and I look forward to having your company as well.
Chat Magazine, in association with...
Welcome back, everybody. You're watching Brainteaser, the game show that is absolutely live on 5. My name's Jonathan Gould. It really is a pleasure to have your company. We've had a cracking first quarter final, 2 rounds in. It's Kat and Steve, daughter and Dad is getting a pasting and will never live it down. But 1 round still to go. It ain't over yet, Steve. Almost, but not quite.
Yeah.
OK. Now, fingers crossed, I've got a caller on the line joining on Brainteaser. Who's on the line? Hello? Hello, is anybody there? Can you hear me? We seem to have lost our caller on the line to Brainteaser. No, there's no one there. We've just lost our caller, but I can tell you it was Sohim from Blackburn, and I can guarantee that Sohim did know the answer, which of course was strawberry. Well done, Sohim. If you can hear me, if you're watching the TV, Sohim, your telephone doesn't work. But you have won yourself £250, so congratulations. Now, don't worry that you missed out. Sohim's taken the dosh, if not the call, because we're going to do it all over again. Double the dosh, £500. And it's the big one. Now, I really do want to talk to you if you're the winner on this one. Come on, have your moment of fame. Here we go. We're looking for a 5-letter word. Now, we're being very generous today. We are in a kind mood. We've given you the start letter. The P is where it needs to be. Keep the P where it is. Don't touch the P. My mum used to say that to me on a regular basis. Now, take the letters from the word above. Deal, D-E-A-L. Rearrange those letters behind the P to find the new word. Now, this is worth £500. Double what we were just playing for. So that's £100 every letter. Worth the effort, isn't it? Just a 5-letter word. I'm sure a lot of you can see it straight away. Can you see it? If you can, and you're making the call, why not make the call right now? If you've worked it out, make the call. I'm not going to give any clues, so you're going to get a bit of a head start on everyone else. Give us a call straight away on the number. This is a new puzzle, of course, so you've got to make another call to enter the competition. There's the number at the bottom of the screen. Same number, 0901 65 64 555. Fingers crossed, get yourself in the old shortlist, randomly selected by the computer, then sit back and enjoy the rest of the show while you wait to see whether it's you that's chosen to play for £500. Get calling, and while you are, we'll continue playing Brainteaser. Right, Steve, Kat, this is the deciding round. We call it Trio. Basically, we're going to show you 3 letters on the screen. What you've got to do is find a word that utilises all 3. But the difficult bit, it's got to be in the right order. Either 3 letters have to be in the order they are. It doesn't matter where they come in the word, as long as they're in the order that we show them. It's worth 10 points every correct answer. Again, it's a buzz-in round. But if you do anything wrong, particularly spell the word wrong, which you've got to do as well, then I will hand it over to your opponent, who is your family member on this occasion. OK, ready to play?
Okay.
This is to decide who's going through the semi-final. Let's play. Trio. First 3 letters, they are O, N and T. Steve.
No, it's gone. Sorry.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Kat, you can steal it.
Opponent.
Ooh.
O-P-P-O-N-E-N-T.
E-N-T. Looks good to me. Absolutely fantastic. Well played, Kat. 10 points and well spelled. Moving on. Here we go. L-E-A. Steve.
Lead. L-E-A-D.
Nice and short. You want to embarrass yourself with the spelling there, Steve? Well played. 3 new letters. M-S-T. Kat gets in first.
Mustard.
Mustard, yeah, go for it.
M-U-S-T-R-A-R-D.
M-U-S-T-A-R-D. Looks good to me. Well played.
Oh.
Shot, but you're right. Here we go. B-J-T. We were thinking of object. Not easy, that one, was it? Well done at home if you got a word for that. That would have been very impressive. Here we go. F-L-W. Kat again.
Flu. F-L-E-W.
No, I will correct my spelling compatriot. It is F-L-E-W, you said, which is, if we can get that up on the screen, I can confirm, is absolutely right. F-L, well played. Moving on, here we go. H-A-L. Steve.
Halitosis.
Go for it.
H-A-L-I-T-O-S-I-S.
Halitosis is right. Well done. Well, Steve, you may not have won, but that was impressive. 45 points, going through its daughter cat on 100.
Well done.
Well, commiseration, Steve. Very impressive last word. So you haven't totally shamed yourself.
Well, she did well.
She did well.
She did well.
You could be proud. Well done. Lovely to meet you, Steve. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks a lot.
You need to hang around, though, to give Kat a lift home, all right?
Yeah.
Kat, well done. We'll see you in the semis.
Thank you.
Congratulations. OK. Now, while we get our second quarter-final lineup sorted, quick reminder for you at home how you can get involved. This, of course, your £500 puzzle, the second one of the day. A lot of money, isn't it? Thoughts about what you might do with £500? Ooh, start thinking about that. We're looking for that word there. It is a bit tricky, this one. Not quite as obvious as some when you've got the start letter and it's only 5 letters, so I will give you a clue. You'd find it on a bike, a bicycle. Got your own bike, kid's bike? What do you push with your foot to create momentum? That's the word we're looking for. P it starts with and uses the letters from the word above, which on this occasion is deal. D-E-A-L. So, the question is, are you going to get on your bike and make a call? That's what I want to know. £500 up for grabs. I tell you what, I'm in the market for a laptop at the moment, hoping to get one before Christmas. And at the moment, the price is coming down big time. Well afford one of those with 500 notes. Now, that's a big investment. So that gives you an idea just how much money you're playing for. Of course, we'll set you back 60p every time you call, even if you're not selected to leave your details. But you can enter as often as you like, and someone has to win it. So why shouldn't it be you? Best of luck. Right, let's meet our 2 new contestants on today's Brainteaser. And they are Stephen and Matt. We start with Stephen Grummett from Redditch. What do you do, Stephen?
I'm a student.
Where are you students?
Wolverhampton.
Fantastic. What do you study?
Creative writing and English.
Fantastic. Creative writing and English. And you have to be creative because you're an Aston Villa fan.
Yeah, I know, man.
Congratulations on the result over Sunderland.
I know, man.
Mind you, I think you're under 14s could have won that one. Anyway, lovely to meet you, Stephen. Alongside you, we've got your good mate, Matt Clarke from Essex. Also a student, Matt?
Yeah, in Wolverhampton.
Fantastic. What are you studying?
Marketing.
And how are you getting on with that? You almost finished?
Yeah, it's last year this year, so
Right.
not too bad.
Excellent. And you are a Man United fan?
That's right.
OK, less said about that, the better. Right, Matt, moving on swiftly. Lovely to have you both on the show. It's Aston Villa v Man United. This, of course, bragging rights big time as well, mate. We're going to play Scramble as your first game. Just a warm-up round, 5 points. You've seen it, chop it up, rearrange, bish-bosh, back of the net. Ready to play?
Okay.
Good stuff. Let's do it. Let's play Scramble. Who's the first word we're looking for? Any thoughts what it is? Stephen?
Ultimate.
Ultimate is right. Good start, Stephen. Well played. It's in the news. Stephen.
Influenza.
Influenza is absolutely right. We're trying to get their flu jabs. Here we go. New word. Matt.
Evasional.
It's not, I'm afraid. Very close, though. Stephen?
Elevation.
Elevation is what we were looking for. Hard luck, Matt. We move on. New word for you both. Stephen.
Gravitation.
Gravitation is absolutely right. Well played. Point to gravitating towards you. Stephen.
Misunderstand.
Say again.
Misunderstand.
Is absolutely right, Stephen. Misunderstand. I misunderstood you, but you still got the point. Matt.
Hyperactive.
Yes! You're off the mark, Matt. Well played. Can't see it. Merchandise. Merchandise. Not an easy one. Well done at home. You've got that one. Moving on. New word for you both. Stephen.
Impartial.
Is right. 5 points, and there goes the buzzer. Let's look at the scores. Matt, yes, you got off the mark on 5, but a good start by Stephen in the lead on 30. 25 points may sound a lot, Matt. 10 points every correct answer this far in, second and third round, so loads of points, so don't worry about it, all right? Loads of time to make it up. Well played, both of you. Right, let's just quickly remind you at home how you can get involved. We're going to have our second round of this second quarter-final. Before we do, though, quick reminder for you at home. What is it we're looking for? This is a live show, so we want you to work out what is that missing word in the pyramid. You can see it starts with a P, 5 letters. The other 4 are made up from the word deal, D-E-A-L. So, are you going to deal the cards? Are you going to get on your bike? What are you going to use to get on your bike and move forward? Or maybe you're going to jump in a car and press something. Clutch, accelerator, brake. They're all one of these. They're all going to shoot you forwards towards a potential winning of £500. So my suggestion is press on the accelerator big time towards this word and calling this number 0901 65 64 555. If you fancy 500 notes, we're only a month and a bit away from Christmas. Now's the time to think about those bills. How would that help? 500 notes towards your Christmas present. What a great Christmas that would be. Spend 100 on the family and 400 on yourself. Get calling and be a winner. And while you're calling, we're going to continue playing lots more games on Brainteaser. Right, Steve and Matt, we're going to play a game called Crossfire. Okay, guys, this is basically the principles of a crossword. What I'm going to do is give you clues. If you've got the answer and you buzz in first, I'll give you 10 points. There are 8 in all, so loads and loads of points to be had. Start the game, the computer randomly selects the first clue, but after that, it's up to you guys to decide where you want to go once you get a question right. Okay, nice and clear? Good stuff. Let's do it then. Let's play Crossfire. Okay, where are we going to go first, Mr. C? We're going to start with 3 down. Ooh, it's gone big. No letters there to help either. Best of luck, guys. Fingers on buzzers. Often in the form of pieces of plastic or coloured paper. This is traditionally thrown over the bride and groom at a wedding. Yes, Stephen?
Confetti.
Confetti is right. And you're not even married. You're in control. Where do you want to go?
8 across.
8 across. Okay. What's the first name of the Manchester City striker who moved to the club earlier this year? Yes, Stephen?
Andy.
It is. I was going to say from Fulham. I'm talking about Andy Cole. Good early buzz, Stephen. Where do you want to go next?
6 across.
6 across. A little bit cryptic. You've got the F there, so that should help. You might see this piece of cutlery in a thunderstorm. Yes, Stephen?
Fork.
Fork, as in fork lightning. Well played. Still in control.
7 across.
7 across. Got the T. Big word, though. Here we go. You might spend Friday night with this popular talk show host. Well, what's his first name, Stephen?
Jonathan.
As in Ross. Well played. The multi-talented, fantastic presenter, Jonathan Ross. Right, 1, 2, 4 or 5?
5.
Sorry, 5. Is that?
5, yeah.
5 down, right. You've got the J and the N to help. This city in eastern France is famous for its mustard. Stephen?
Dijon.
It's not. I can't give that. Matt?
I haven't got a clue.
You don't have mustard on your sausages? It's Dijon, man. Dijon. Sorry, Stephen, it was close, but it wasn't close enough. Right, we need the computer to give me a clue. 1, 2 or 4. It's gone for 2. You've got an N there to help. Created by cartoonist Bob Kane, this caped crusader is the crime-fighting alter ego of millionaire Bruce Wayne. Matt.
Batman.
Batman. You often dress up as Batman, I hear.
All the time, yeah.
1 or 4, Matt? What do you
I'll
want to
go for 1, please.
1 across, okay, you got the B and the C. This Italian liqueur has an aniseed taste and is often set on fire before being consumed. Yes, Matt?
Zambuca.
Is absolutely right, you're on a roll. 4 down. What's the surname of the eccentric antiques expert, also referred to, Stephen?
Dickinson.
Is absolutely right. I was going to say referred to as the Duke. What can I say? Cheap as chips or what? Let's have a look at the scores. Matt's on 25, but Stephen, good lead on 80. It's going to be a big comeback, Matt. It has been done, though, so don't lose heart. Right. We're going to take a break. Before we do, one last chance for you at home to see this, your £500 puzzle. Now, I'm going to...
on 5.
Chat Magazine, in association with Brainteaser.
Hi everybody, welcome back. You're watching Brainteaser, the game show that's live on 5. How live is live? Well, I can tell you, it's literally 1 o'clock dot on Wednesday the 23rd of November. I've got Matt and Stephen, 2 good mates from Wolverhampton University, and everyone watching from Wolverhampton University. A big hi, guys. Stephen at the moment, though, with the bragging rights, but there is 1 round to go, Matt, and everything to play for. Before we get to that, fingers crossed, I've this time definitely got a caller on the line about to play for £500. Who's joining me on Brainteaser?
Hello, I'm Tom.
Hello, Tom. Where are you calling from, sir?
I'm up in Scotland, sunny Scotland.
So, is it sunny today, Tom?
Yes,
Is it really? Fantastic. Well, then you won't mind me adding another £500 your way to make it even hotter.
That would be good.
I bet you it would, Tom. Have a look at the puzzle one last time, Tom. I need you to tell me what that word is first.
The word is pedal.
Pedal is right.
Oh, that's
Hey,
right.
Tom, how about that? How easy was that?
Oh, super. I'm so pleased.
Fantastic. And I can hear a little one in the background. Who's that?
Yeah, that's the wife. She's happy
Oh, that's
too.
the wife, is it? I thought it was a little baby.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Fantastic. Tom, enjoy the money, sir. Thank you.
I will. Thanks a lot.
My
Thank
pleasure,
you very
Tom.
much.
Well played. Excellent. There you go. I've just appeased the wife, so it's a sort of, good cop, bad cop scenario there. Anyway, don't worry that you missed out. Tom's taking the money up to Scotland. What a lovely chap he sounded. But we're going to do it all over again right here, right now, and double the dosh again £1,000. Now, how does that sound? That is big time money, isn't it? Tom sounded absolutely cock-a-hoot with his 500. Imagine how excited you'd be with 1,000. Now, it's a new puzzle, guys, so just must remind you, you've got to call again, obviously. Even if you've called from one of the other puzzles, they now obviously don't count. Those competitions are over. They are closed. So, let's have a look. What's the information we're looking for? We want that word there. Starts with a T and uses the letters from the word above, which on this occasion is flyer, F-L-I-E-R. So that's interesting, isn't it? You've got a 6-letter word. You've only got 2 vowels, an I and an E. And you've got a T. You know what that is. It's the first letter. And then you've got to move the F, the L, and the R, the I, and the E around to find the new word. Now, this one's tasty. This is big time tasty. Not just the word, but £1,000, which is what you're playing for. Up there. Once you've got it, I've given you no clues, and I'm not going to start with. Give you a chance, those of you who've worked it out already. There's the number. Get calling and keep calling while we play Brainteaser. OK, Matt, Stephen, this is the deciding round to see who's going to go through the semi-final. It's called Trio, guys. Basically, we're going to give you 3 letters. You've got to come up with words that utilises all 3, specifically in the order that we show them. Buzz in first, spell the word correctly, you have yourself 10 points. Is that nice and clear? Yeah. OK, boys. Best of luck to both of you. Let's do it. Let's play Trio. First 3 letters, D-V-N. Matt.
Deviation. D-E-V-I-A-T-I-O-N.
Deviation. It's good. It's good, Matt. Well played. 10 points. Moving on. P-R-R. Yes, Stephen.
Professor. P-R-O-F-E-S-S-O-R.
Probably don't see many of those at Wolverhampton University, do you? Well done. Well spelt. 10 points. Moving on. F-G-L. Matt.
Fragile. F-R-A-G-I-L-E.
Fragile. F-R-A-G-I-L-E. Looks good. It's good. Well played. 10 points. Moving on. New letters. Q-A-L. Matt again.
Quality. Q-U-A-L-I-T-Y.
Quality word. Quality spelling. 10 points. Well played, Matt. Moving on. T-T-R. Stephen.
Better. B-E-T-T-E-R.
Why did I think you said bitter, as in the beer? Well done. Better is even better. 10 points. Moving on. H-M-T. Matt.
Helmet. H-E-L-M-E-T.
Helmet. Looks good. It's good. Well played. 10 points. Another word for you, mate. U-N-N. Yes, Stephen.
Union. U-N-I-O-N.
U-N. Do they have student unions these days?
Yeah.
They do. Oh, got a couple of militants I've got here in the studio. Moving on. X-Y-H. Yes, Stephen.
Xylophone. X-Z-Y.
X-Z-Y.
L-O-F. No.
It's all right, isn't it? I think we can stop there. Matt, would you like to try?
I'll try spelling xylophone.
Okay, go for it.
X-Y-L-O-P-H-O-P-H-O-N-E.
O-N-E.
Yeah.
Do you know what? It looks good, Matt. It is good. Well played. And there goes the buzzer. Matt's on 75. We're going through it. Stephen on 110. Well, Matt, what I'm going to offer you is a condolence, but also to tell you, you won that last round hands down, but unfortunately just a bit too much work to do.
I think the buzzer worked properly anyway.
Buzzer's fault. Well, it's been great having you on the show, mate. Thanks for joining us on Brainteaser. Well played. Stephen, congratulations.
Cheers, man.
You have the Wolverhampton University bragging rights, and you're also in the semi-final. All right, well played, mate. OK, we've got to get that semi-final line-up sorted out. Got to get Kat into the studio, standing alongside Stephen. One of those two, of course, going through to the final. Now, this is your final, because this is the big puzzle worth £1,000. So like then, really got to get your thinking caps on. What you've got to do, though, is just one calculation. And that is what that word is there. The word that starts with a T and uses the letters of the word above, flyer, F-L-I-E-R. OK? Now, I'll give you a clue. I haven't given one as yet. Remember I said it's tasty? That's because this is a pudding. A pudding made from, what is it, sponge, fruit, custard? And not that this is going to help you at all, but my best mate, this is his favourite thing in all the world. He's a dessertaholic, this boy. This is his favourite, and I'm sure it'll be yours if it earns you £1,000. Can you think of the pudding we're after? There it is. There's the letters. And there's the number. 09 01 65 64 555. Awful lot of money. £1,000 this time of year. What a great sum of money that would be. But just the price of a call that will set you back 60p every time you call, even if you're not selected to leave your details. Don't forget, you must be 16 or over, and also you must have permission of the person who pays the phone bill if it's not you. And you don't just have to call when this is on the screen. Call throughout the programme until we close the phone line. So get calling and be a winner. Best of luck. Right, time now for the semi-final on today's Brain Teaser. OK, and my semi-finalists are Kat and Stephen, both students, 1 round away from playing for £3,000. A lot of money, guys, and I imagine pretty handy for both of you. Now, before we get into that semi-final, just a quick mention for you at home. If you fancy playing for £3,000, then why not give us a call on our contestant hotline, because we are looking for new contestants. The number 0871 220 8900. And most important of all, I promise you'll have an absolute cracking good time. We'll really take care of you, even if you don't get through to the final. And if you do, hey, could win yourself £3,000. How about that? Get calling. We'd love to meet you. Right, Kat, Stephen, we're going to play a round called Clued Up, guys. What we're going to do is give you the category just to establish the subject matter that we're focusing on. I'm then going to give you 4 separate clues. Now, hopefully those clues will lead you towards the answer that we're after. Buzz in first and give me the right answer. You've got yourself 10 points. Bear in mind, if you buzz in early and you're wrong, I will show all 4 clues to your opponent, and the 4th clue normally is the one that pretty much gives it away, so you've got to bear that in mind, OK? Bit of a tactical shout required. This is the first round of 2. Are you both ready?
Yep.
Great stuff. Let's do it then. Let's play. Clued Up. OK, the first category we're after is food and drink. It's a vegetable after. It's actually related to the onion. It has a white stalk, best renowned for...
leek.
As an emblem of Wales. Leek is absolutely right. Well played, Stephen. Congratulations. Got yourself 10 points. OK, now we're after an album. Both should know this one. It was actually released this week. The single on it is Switched It On. Kat?
Will Young?
Sorry?
Will Young?
It's the album we're after, Kat, I'm afraid. It's the album. Will Young's one of the clues, because it is his 3rd album. Stephen?
No idea.
No idea. Well, there you go, Kat. There was no loss. Do you know the album?
No.
You don't? Oh, right. Wouldn't have taken. Keep On. Keep On is what it was. There you go. Not to worry. OK, moving on. We're after the name of an animal now. It's actually a reptile. It's an endangered species. It has a hard shell. One version is the leatherback. Yes, Steve.
Tortoise.
Turtle. Did you say?
Tortoise.
Tortoise. Yeah. I'm really sorry, Stephen. I thought you said turtle. Not right. Tortoise is wrong. Cat?
Turtle?
Is right. Well played. 10 points. Sorry, Stephen. Nice and clear for me, OK? Here we go. New category. It's a film we're after, released in 2005. It's a children's film. Emma Thompson plays the lead. Kat?
Nanny McPhee?
Is absolutely right. Well played. Colin Firth also in it. Well done. Right, just 10 points in it, guys. Here we go. New category. We're looking for the name of a celebrity. Born in Yorkshire in 1940. Owns lots of nightclubs. And he's a bit of a playboy, Stephen.
Peter Stringfellow.
He's absolutely right. I'm surprised we didn't put thong in there as a clue. But you didn't need it. Well played. OK, this one is a footballer. An Irish footballer, to be exact. He's a defender. Plays for Manchester United. Yes, Kat?
Roy Keane?
Roy Keane's no longer a Man United player. Stephen, number 22 shirt.
John O'Shea.
John O'Shea is absolutely right. Good shout, though, Kat. Good guess. Hard luck. OK, let's move on. Looking for a country in North Africa. Obviously, on the Mediterranean. It's an Arabic country. Tunis is the capital, Kat.
Tunisia?
Is absolutely right. Well played. Good buzz, just in time. There goes the time buzzer. What a round, guys. Kat, you're on 30, and Stephen, so are you. How's about that? 1 round down, 1 to go, and all tied 30 apiece. This is going to be a thriller. Well played, guys. OK, well, we'll catch our breath and try and calm down with the excitement. All tied 30 apiece. A chance to give you a quick reminder how you can get involved. Question is, have you worked out what this dessert is? Starts with a T, uses letters from the word flyer. Come on, you know. This is no small matter. This is important, and it's tasty, because it's worth £1,000, OK? Don't forget, made up of sponge, fruit and custard and cream. Bit of cream chucked in there as well. I love it as well. I bet you do. OK, there's the number at the bottom of the screen. Hasn't changed. This is a new puzzle. Got to phone in again, even if you phoned in for the earlier puzzles. Those are now over. This is a whole new competition. You know the way the pyramid game works. You bring the letters down from the word above, on this occasion flyer, F-L-I-E-R, and rearrange them behind the letter we've given you, which on this occasion is the T. The T is where it needs to be. Don't move the T. That is the word we are looking for. Can you find that word? And I've already given you that clue. It is a form of dessert. So hopefully that's helped confirm what perhaps you were already thinking. If it has, there's the number, guys. Get calling. Put your name in the hat. Give Destiny a little nudge in the back, because you've got to make the call if you want to put your name in the hat to have a chance to be the winner of £1,000. Already had a chat with Tom on the phone, phoning for Scotland. He's absolutely cock-a-hoot with his £500. Imagine how chuffed you'd be playing for £1,000. Got to be one of you. Somebody's got to win it, so why shouldn't it be you? Get calling and be a winner. And while you're calling, we'll continue playing Brainteaser. Right, Stephen, Kat, the deciding round, guys, is word storm. Okay, so this is one all about words. Now, I know both of you are good with words, so this is going to be a good round. Basically, what we're going to do, we'll give you the length of a word that we require, i.e. how many letters it has. We then give you the start letter and the end letter. You've got to find a word that fits all those details. Now, obviously, there's going to be more than one option on many occasions. Buzz in first, give me a correct word and spell it correctly, you get yourself 10 points. Okay, it's all tied 30 apiece, and this is to decide who's going to go through to the final to play for £3,000. Are you both ready?
Yeah.
Fingers crossed for both of you. The very best of luck. Let's play Word Storm. Okay, first word must have 5 letters. Start with a B, end with a K. Stephen.
Brick. B-R-I-C-K.
Brick. Looks good to me. Well played, Stephen. You're in the lead. We move on. Here we go. It's a 6-letter word. It must start with an R and end with an N. Cat.
Sorry.
No idea. Not to worry. Stephen, you can chance today.
Ribbon. R-I-B-B-O-N.
Ribbon. Just that little extra time may have helped. Hard luck, Cat. Stephen gets another 10 points. Moving on. 5-letter word. Starts with an E, ends with a Y. Yes, Cat.
Easy.
Easy. No, it's a bit too short, I'm afraid. Stephen.
Early. E-A-R-L-Y.
E-A-R-L-Y. Looks good, is good. Hard luck, Cat. So close and yet so far. 7-letter word next. Start with an A, end with an M. Stephen.
Anagram. A-N-A-G-R-A-M.
What's a good word? Like the spelling as well. Well played, Stephen. Moving on. Here we go. 6-letter word. Start with an H, end with an E. Yes, Kat.
Hippie. H-I-P-P-I-E.
Hippie. That's an interesting one. Let's see what the computer makes of the spelling. Likes it, accepts it. Well played. 10 points. Moving on. 8-letter word next. Start with a T, end with a T. Yes, Kat.
Totaled. No.
No. Total. No. Stephen. It's not easy, is it, when it's that long? Okay, we were thinking of tastiest, which was a tasty word, wasn't it? Okay, not to worry, we move on. 6-letter word next. We'll start with a D and end with an E. No, decide is what we were thinking of. Oh, and there goes the buzzer, and it has decided who's going through, because Kat, you're on 40. Been a great contestant, but our finalist today is Stephen on 70. Well, Kat, I know when your brother Daniel came on the show,
Yeah.
he got to the semi-final, didn't he? So level pegging. But you saw Dad off. That's all that matters.
That's true.
Absolutely. Have you enjoyed yourself?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Fantastic. Give our best to everybody at college, and the very best of luck with your career.
Thanks.
Great stuff. Stephen, well played, sir.
Okay.
Wolverhampton University,
Yeah,
champions of Brainteaser. We'll see you in a bit, okay?
Okay.
Right, we're going to take a break before the big final of today's show.
10 begins with Who Am I at 10 to 7, Sunday on 5.
Chat Magazine, in association with Brainteaser.
Hello everybody, big warm welcome back to Brainteaser, the game show that's live on 5. Today, of course, Wednesday the 23rd of November. Christmas just over a month away. My name's Johnny Gould. Lovely to have your company. We started with 4 contestants, but we're down to just 1. And that one is a cracking good contestant, Stephen Grummett, who is, of course, at Wolverhampton University and an Aston Villa fan. It's been a winning week for Villa.
Definitely, man.
Fantastic.
Last one, yeah.
Okay, now, before we get to that final, one last chance for you at home for your final pyramid, the big one, of course. Look at the money up there, £1,000. I can't keep it. I want to, but they won't let me. I've got to give it to you guys, to one of you. Now, don't forget the clue we gave. The word we're looking for starts with a T and uses the letters from the word flyer. It is a type of pudding that is made from sponge, fruit, custard, bit of cream chucked in. I absolutely love it. My best mate is an absolute obsessive about it. Maybe chuck in a bit of the old cooking sherry. Oh, yes. Don't overdo it. Don't no, seriously, stand up and ooh, you're all over the shop. At Christmas, we all love it at Christmas. Love it all the time of year. You'll truly love it if you are the lucky caller who makes the call, having worked out what the word is. The number's there, 090 165 64 555. Now, £1,000. I just want you to consider that. This is the last time you're going to see this puzzle, guys. There is just 1 minute left to call, so you have got to do it now, OK? Just want you to consider the sum of money we're dealing with. What could you do with £1,000? All for the price of a call that set you back 60p. Well, we're nearing Christmas. It's getting pretty cold, isn't it? Getting pretty wintry. We're all getting a bit pasty. None of us are looking particularly good. Well, I tell you what, a little holiday, maybe in the sun somewhere, £1,000, take the whole family. Or maybe leave them behind with Grandma and Grandpa, just take your loved one. Just think of the options. £1,000, one of you will have that option. One of you can make the decision what you're going to do with 1,000 unexpected pounds. In the next 10 minutes, it will be resolved. There is still time to call as long as you pick the phone up now, and you have as much chance if you call now as anybody who phoned 10, 15 minutes ago. So get calling and put your name on the £1,000 Brainteaser cheque, and I wish you the best of luck. Right time now for us here in the studio to face the pyramid. Change your music, change your lights, Stephen. It's all to create that atmosphere. This is your time, big guy. You're under the spotlight. You're not playing for points now. You're playing for money, real money. Potentially £3,000. Have a look at the pyramid, Stephen, that confronts you. We need you to go from top to bottom. First word we will give you in a moment. Worth £100. You're guaranteed to take that home regardless of how this goes, OK? 45 seconds, you can see that on the clock, the way it works. When you're ready, start the clock. A letter will appear in the line below, and you know what you do with the pyramid game. You take the letters from the word above, use them around that new letter to find a new word. Don't need the buzzer, say the word out loud, and as long as you say the word on my card, I'll stop the clock, we'll make a decision whether you continue or not. Okay. Let's have a look at that first word, Stephen. It is let, L-E-T. Let you be successful. Okay. Are you ready, Stephen?
Yep.
Big time. Let's do it. Best of luck. Start the clock.
Tile.
Stop the clock. Tile is absolutely right. Nice and clear, Stephen, with your words. I want to make sure I make no mistakes, OK? Nice and clear. Tile was right. 43 seconds. 200 in the bank. You want to continue?
Yep.
Good for you. Well done, mate. Here we go. Start the clock. Another T.
Is it, lights.
Got two T's there.
Is it little?
It's not. No, it's not. You've not got two L's, you've got two T's.
Oh, yeah.
Plenty of time.
Litter.
It's not. No. Try something else if that's not working for you. Two T's, Steve.
Outlet now.
Stephen, you've been such a
terrible,
fantastic contestant. I mean, that just goes to show when you've got the pressure,
know,
the
it's
lights,
pressure,
and everything else. That's serious pressure, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Stephen, I'm so sorry. The good news, though, you've won 100 quid, so you've got some money in the old university bar to spread around.
Definitely.
And, of course, most important of all, you are today's champion, so that's something to be really proud of. Let's have a look at the puzzle. I know this is going to be a bit painful for you. The word we're looking for is title. T-I-T-L-E.
Couldn't see anything at all, man.
Not to worry, mate. Don't worry about it. Right, let's have a look at what else was happening. We would have then had an R, and I think you might have got that one.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Litter, absolutely right, 750. We then would have added a B at the front. See if you get this at home. A B, any thoughts?
Belittle.
It's not belittle, no, close. It's actually brittle. Brittle, got the R there, brittle. And then for the £3,000 word, I wonder if you've got this one at home, we would have added a Y at the end. Any thoughts? Same start letter, B again. Especially when you think of the weather at the moment.
Don't know.
Bitterly cold. Stephen, well done. You're today's champ. That's all that matters.
Okay,
Top draw. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did the one, yeah.
Great stuff. Okay. Now, we haven't been able to give Stephen big-time money, but fingers crossed I'm going to give someone at home big-time money. Who's joining me on Brainteaser?
Chris from Pontypool.
Hello, Chris. How are you, my love?
All right, thank you.
In South Wales, Pontypool, yeah?
That's right,
Great
yeah.
stuff. Come on, Chris, let's go on a journey. Looking for one word, all I need, and you've won yourself £1,000. What is that word, Chris?
Trifle.
Let's have a look. Yes! Yes! Go crazy, Chris.
That's lovely, thank you.
My absolute pleasure. What are you going to do with it?
I buy things for Christmas.
Good for you. Have a great Christmas, Chris.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Doug. There you go, fantastic. That's a proper finish, isn't it? Well, don't worry, it's not a finish. We've got another one for you, another £1,000 to be won. This is your next chance to win. Now, this puzzle will be continued for the next hour and a half throughout the following film that's about to start on 5, so make sure you stay tuned to 5, OK? Now, look, we're looking for a word here. I'll give you a clue. A spoonful of sugar helps the what go down? That's the clue. Now, if you want the chance to solve the puzzle, give us a call. The number 0901 65 64 555. Now, once connected, the computer will randomly select some of you to leave your details, and one of those will then get the chance to play Brainteaser. It costs 60 pence each time you call, even if you're not selected to leave your details. But of course, you can also enter via the website 5.tv/Brainteaser. Now, players must be 16 or over. You must have permission of the person who pays the phone bill, of course, if it's not you, and all the rules can be found on our website. Now, you can enter the puzzle in the usual way, and I'll be back throughout the breaks of the film for reminders and clues, etc. And don't forget, this money will be won today, so stay tuned to 5. You've got a really good chance. So to enter this puzzle, call this number. Alex will be back for more of Brainteaser tomorrow. Till then, bye-bye!